Hope everyone has a marvelous day wherever you are in this entire world. And today's video is going to be Topic Talks, where I'm being honest and I want to talk about the corruption that's going on in our society. Now, for those of you who know me, I work in retail and I deal with a lot of shitty people. And I'll talk about what's behind me in a minute because there's some bad words. So if this irritates you, you don't have to watch. I want to address the biggest issue that we do carry in our society: violence, propaganda, and social media. Now, I'm not saying social media is not the biggest problem in the world. It can be used for good, but sometimes people use it for evil and it needs to stop. Now, if you're a young teen going by 13 and 16 years of age and you're new to this social media thing and you're thinking, oh wow, you get to be famous, let's start posting. I know what you guys are thinking. I was a young teen myself, but now I'm 36. Anyway, choose the right way on how you want to handle the situation, because if you start to post evil rumors about somebody else, how is that going to look good on you? This is the harassment that's going on in social media and it needs to stop. And I'm about to show you what's behind me so you guys can get the clue that words and violence hurt someone's feelings. And I cut off their names due to their privacy because I actually know that person who I'm working with, and it breaks my heart when I saw it. So here it is. So that person who wrote that had a lot of anger inside of them. And this is the problem with people in our society, that they think they have the right mindset to say what they want to say just because someone was doing their job. That's like saying you want to make fun of the retail employees because they're working in a store 35 hours a day. And this happened in a woman's washroom where someone had the idiotic nerve to write this on a graffiti. And we're being called as humans. This is a problem that's going on because everyone's always thinking that they're right. This is not right. So before you choose on how you want to handle this posting, ask yourself this: am I doing the right thing, or if I'm causing havoc and hurtful comments on somebody else? Because this harassment and gossiping, it needs to stop. And I'm always on the ball at work 24/7, trying to tell the people the right way, how to be humans and how to be kind, how to help each other. But it is emotionally draining, and no matter how many times you want to say the right words, you have to keep your mouth shut. And now I'm choosing to stand up because I really had enough with selfish and stupidity that's going on in our society. Instead of worrying on how much money you have in your pockets and posting, let's figure out the way on how we can save people around the world. Because this right here, what happens if this is your daughter, your son, going through this, and they see this stupid graffiti on the washroom? If you see anyone that's being bullied in your school or off campus, do not be afraid to call 911 or talk to the adult, because this needs to stop, and the harassments that's going on around the city. Because this type of work can actually potentially kill someone and commits a suicide if they see this in high school. So please be kind to each other. Help those who needs help. I'm working in retail 24 hours a day. You wouldn't believe how much horror I've seen working in retail. From broken toys to broken items, from people who are stealing because they ran out of money. That needs to stop as well. Why not get a job and work for your money? Then you won't have to make a choice on stealing and embarrass yourself in public. And this is one of the reasons why I don't trust people anymore, because of the shitty stuff that happened to me on 2024. And I'm going to tell you because I'm coming out of the shadows. I don't want to be silenced anymore. I was actually harassed at work by a stupid customer. I was working and I was on my phone, still doing my job on TikTok. And I was, not even paying attention most of the time, but I was doing my job. And he had the nerve to make a complaint about it, to almost lose my job for social media. So this is why people are idiots, that they want to take down someone for doing their jobs and for doing the right thing. So instead of hating on someone that you don't fucking know, maybe take the time to reflect on yourself. And if you see me in the hallways, I know what you did. I have so many people stalking me around the work as well, but I just ignore them. And I told the manager once about this issue, and it never happened again. So don't be afraid to use your voice if something or someone makes you uncomfortable. You do have the right to do the right thing and change other people's lives. So my advice, be real for who you are. Don't let anyone take advantage of you. There's still many people that are doing harms in my life, but I just ignore them. The best way you can handle rude and pathetic people is to look them in the eye and just be nice. That's how I do it. So I hope this video will make a change in somebody else's lives. And please do the right thing when it comes to social media. And I know it's very hard when there's a war around the world and there's no faith, but there is. So continue on being you and help those who need help. Have a great day. Love you guys.